and the proud man has perished, and they that transgress mischievously have been utterly destroyed. And they that cause men to sin by a word, and men shall make all that reprove in the gates an offense, because they have unjustly turned aside their righteousness. Swear to God, man, this whole thing is good. Therefore, thus said the Lord concerning the house of Jacob, whom he sent apart from Abraham, Jacob shall not now be ashamed, neither shall he now change countenance. But when their children shall have seen my works, they shall sanctify my name for my name's sake, higher, and they shall sanctify the Holy One of Jacob, higher, and shall sanctify and shall fear the God of Israel, higher, and they that erred in spirit shall know understanding, and the numerous shall learn obedience, and the stammering tongue shall learn to speak peace. Woe to the apostate children, saith the Lord. Ye have framed counsel, not by me, and covenants, not by my spirit, to add sins to sins, even they that proceed to go down into Egypt. But they have not inquired of me, that they might be helped by Pharaoh and protected by the Egyptians. For the protection of Pharaoh shall be to you a disgrace, and there shall be a reproach to them that trust in Egypt. For there are princes and tanners, evil messengers, in vain shall they labor in seeking to a people which shall not profit them for help, but shall be for shame and reproach. The vision of the quadrupeds in the desert. In affliction and distress, what are the lion and the lion's whelp? Thence come also asp and the young of flying ass. There shall they, he who bore their wealth on asses and camels, to a nation which shall not profit them. The Egyptians shall help you utterly in vain. Tell them, this is your consolation in vain. And this is what's happening today, right? We thinking we're conscious. So we're following the Egyptian doctrine, the Kemetic doctrine, which is telling us worship many gods, do all kind of abominations, and call ourselves gods. And it's saying that we are not Israel, we are all Egyptians. That's what they preach. Or all Africans. So the Egyptians shall help you utterly in vain. Tell them, this your consolation is vain. Now then sit down and write these words on a tablet and in a book, for these things shall be for many long days, and even forever. For the people is disobedient. For the people is disobedient. False children who would not hear the law of God. Who say to the prophets, report not to us. And to them that see visions, speak them not to us, but speak and report to us another error, and turn us aside from this way. Remove from us this path, and remove from us the oracle of Israel. And isn't that what's happened today? We think we're following the laws. We think we're following the word of God with this Christianity and Catholicism, but we're not. We're perverting it every step, thinking we're holy. But we're being removed from the oracle of Israel. Therefore, thus saith the Holy Ones of Israel, because ye have refused to obey these words and have trusted in falsehood. Hold on one second. See where we're at. Alrighty then, where are we? Falsehood, falsehood. And because thou hast murmured and been confident in this respect, therefore shall this sin be to you as a wall suddenly falling when a strong city has been taken, of which the fall is very near at hand, and the fall thereof shall be as a breaking of an earthen vessel, as small fragments of a pitcher, so that thou shouldest not find among them a sherd, with which thou mightest take up fire, and with which thou shouldest draw a little water. Thus saith the Lord, the Holy Lord of Israel, when thou shalt turn and mourn, then thou shalt be saved, and thou shalt know where thou wast. When thou didst trust in vanities, then your strength became vain. Yet ye would not hearken, but ye said, we will flee upon horses. Therefore shall ye flee, and we will be aided by swift raiders. Therefore shall they that pursue you be swift. 1,000 shall flee because of the voice of one. 1,000 shall flee because of the voice of one, and many shall flee on account of the voice of 5, until ye be left as a signal post upon the mountain, as one bearing an ensign upon a hill. And the Lord will again wait. And isn't this what's happening today, though? One spoke. Now there are 5. And there are 5 more. It's like a beacon on the mountain, signal post, saying, we are here, brothers and sisters. We are here. And the Lord will again wait, that he may pity you, and will therefore be exalted, that he may have mercy upon you. Because the Lord your God is a judge. Blessed are they that stay themselves upon him. For the holy people shall dwell in Zion. And whereas Jerusalem is swept, bitterly saying, pity me, he shall pity thee. When he perceived the voice of thy cry, he hearkened to thee. And thou, the Lord, shall give ye the bread of affliction, and scant water. They that cause thee to err shall no more at all draw nigh to thee. For thine eyes shall see those that cause thee to err, and thine ears shall hear the words of them that went after thee, to lead thee astray. Who say this is what? See, this plays to me too, because I've been down many paths, whether it be ancient aliens or many god worship, meaning when you research your cultures and your tribes, they've been perverted, so they worship many gods. So you try to learn and see what was about it. It never really resonated though. You never really got super excited about it. You get excited about the martial arts, about the Olympic games they had, like the Makaiki games. You get excited about the priestly avenues, the first fruits, the Sabbaths, all of these different things. It's exciting to hear about, but when you're learning your culture, the many God aspects doesn't really excite you, because you're the people of Israel. You're the seed of Adam. So you know how when you listen to somebody who full of shit, and then like you can't. They might be saying some profound shit, but after a while you can't listen to them already because everything's a lie or a perversion. It's the same shit. All right, so where we at? This is the way, let us walk in it, whether to the right or to the left. And thou shalt pollute the plated idols. And thou shalt grind to powder the gilt ones. And thou shalt scatter them as water of a removed woman. And thou shalt thrust them forth as dung. Then shall there be a rain to the seed of thy land, and the bread of the fruit of thy land shall be plenteous and rich, and thy cattle shall feed in that day in a fertile and spacious place. Your bulls and your oxen that till the ground shall eat chaff mixed with winnowed barley, and there shall be upon every lofty mountains and upon every high hill water running in that day, when many shall perish, when the tower shall fall, and the light of the moon shall be as the light of the sun. The light of the sun shall be sevenfold in the days when the Lord shall heal the breach of his people, and shall heal the pain of thy wound. Behold, the name of the Lord, higher, comes after a long time burning wrath. The word of his lips is with glory, a word full of anger, and the anger of his wrath shall devour as fire.